And welcome back. Well, there are a handful of treatments out there designed to get rid of unwanted fat, but today, a machine that not only does that, but it builds your muscle at the same time. Dr. Deborah Manjoney is the director of the Wisconsin Vein Center and MediSpa, and today she is here to teach us more about EmSculpt, which people come in asking for, specifically want to use, and try it out. So you've got to tell everyone what this is. What is EmSculpt?
EmSculpt is what they call high-intensity focused electromagnetic stimulation of the muscle. So we're using electromagnetic waves, just like you have when you're having an MRI, when you're having a study like that. So they're kind of safe waves, but it's to stimulate your muscle in what we call a supra-maximal way. And what that means is in a 30-minute treatment, you will have 20,000 contractions of the muscles involved. So we work on the buttocks or on the abdomen. Those are the two areas that this is made for and FDA cleared for. And it stimulates muscles so that it actually builds muscle fibers to be thicker, which we call hypertrophy, but it also increases the number of muscle fibers in your muscles. So that's, it's also hyperplasia. And this is the unusual thing because you cannot possibly stimulate your muscle like this when you're exercising.
No, that's what I was going to say. What you're seeing there is it's almost as if the muscles are multiplying. You know, because they're building
fibers
that fiber.
Multiply as well as thicken.
Wow. Okay. So basically what happens, like you said, there's just so many contractions, you wouldn't be able to do this. And that's why you're getting those two benefits.
So on the buttocks, for instance, people get a nice lift and a nice round.
So I was going to say that little picture was like kind of like a flat bum.
It's an athletic, it's really an athletic butt is what you get from doing it on the buttocks. And doing it on the abdomen, what you're doing is you're getting a six-pack, but on the abdomen, we're also using, the protocol is such that by doing the stimulation, you are also reducing the fat in the abdominal wall by up to 21% at 3 months.
Look at that.
And so it's really incredible.
Wow. And this, I mean, this is somebody who's already kind of fit, you know, so does it work on a specific person? Should you be
You don't have to be totally fit, but it's not for somebody who's really overweight because you're not going to lose that kind of fat that we can get rid of. You're going to get rid of some fat in the abdomen, but it's not like cool sculpting where you can do several different treatments and all. This is just going to be to thin out the abdominal wall and make your muscle really a lot more apparent. And so, you know, somebody who's 20 pounds, 30 pounds overweight, it'll work. But you're not going to see the muscle being sculpted. But a lot of people say,
you have fat over it.
You know, when they do their buttocks, is their back feels stronger, or they're doing the abdomen, their core feels stronger. They can hold a plank longer. They can do more push-ups, that kind of thing, because it really is strengthening your core with either of these stimulations.
Do you get sore? Because I think about just doing a plank or doing sit-ups, and you get sore after.
Yes, most people say they get sore afterwards.
That's a good feeling.
Yes, it is. It is. You feel that you've had the treatment.
Okay, so I tried it on the show.
Yes, you did.
And I got to tell you, like, it's like you can feel, like, to me it felt like a contraction, like you said.
Yes.
That was the best way.
Crunches.
Yes. And like if it's low, it almost kind of tickles because it flutters. And when you turn it up, you can really feel like you're crunching.
We turn it up gradually during the first couple of minutes that it's attached, and it just sits there on you and it's strapped in place. It's totally painless for the application, but it really does stimulate your muscle much more. You know, it's not like having these bands that you put on and that they've been selling for years, you know.
The ones that vibrate?
To cause your muscles to stimulate. No, it's a little different. So it really does work, you know, to stimulate your muscle and get it going.
So when we're looking at some of those before and afters, how many sessions are people doing?
So it's 4 sessions in a 2-week period of time. So you can do it every other day. You can do it every 3 days. You just want to get 4 in that 2-week period of time. And that's what they have found is kind of the number that seems to work well. They've tried 6, and you don't really seem to need the 6. But
I think that picture is incredible, by the way. I mean, the shape and the lift and the inside. I love it when you show like your specific patients because I just think it's like, that's
and our staff loves this, let me tell you. You know, they line up to get it done, so.
Can you do more than those 2 weeks?
You can. We haven't done any more than those 2 weeks without a break. Because, you know, whenever you're doing any kind of muscle training, you want to have a break from what you're doing so
you can build.
And to do other kind of muscular exercises so that you're not just doing the same kind of exercise all the time. But we've actually allowed people to join a club basically at our place where they can maintain for 6 months or 12 months and come once a month to have a treatment. And so it just maintains. But we don't know if they really need it, but they love the feeling. Because, you know, we are seeing now that the data is showing that at 6 months, by CAT scan and MRI studies that they've done, the muscle stays that same thickness. It gains thickness by about 16%.
Wow. I mean, and you think in those two spots, like I said, you're absolutely helping your core, your stability, your back. I would bet
all
it's
those things can happen.
all those
but, you know, people
secondaries.
Come in, most people come in for the look of it.
Yeah.
But then they like how they feel too.
Absolutely. Okay, so you're going to be having this EmSculpt event. It's Thursday, June 6th. There's open sessions to see it or try it, right? So people can actually put it on and feel it.
They can have it on for 5 minutes or so and feel what the stimulation is like.
So it says to call and schedule a time. Do they select a time slot?
You know, we can only do 2 people at a time, so we just they call in and we'll give them like, you know, rolling times that they can come in but they'll learn all about it. They can try it out.
You got to feel it.
Yeah, it's kind of
You're going to feel it. You're going to love it. You're going to be like, all right, done. I'm in. All right. Here's where you can find the Wisconsin Vein Center and MediSpa. They're located right on Georgetown Drive in Pewaukee. 262-746-9088 to call to get your time scheduled for that June 6th. It's a Thursday EmSculpt event to get your open session time to try the EmSculpt. You're going to absolutely love it. I have a feeling anybody who tries it is going to be just hooked.
A lot of people do.
Yeah.
They get hooked right away, especially after they see their first result.
Yeah, exactly. If I need it, yep, all good stuff. Yes. Thanks, Deb.